So, this was a choice. Indeed it was. A very last minute choice. Largely because I saw a video about this just the other day. And I was like, no. No, I don't share your opinion. No, I don't think this is an underrated 3D platformer. I think it's just a 3D platformer. I don't think it's good. And in order to prove that, well, I decided, screw it, we'll just play it. Am I going to regret this decision? Probably. Very probably. Hi everybody, Skylar Stardrift here, and welcome to the stream. We've got a weird one today. Welcome to the Nintendo 64. I don't think I need to announce the title, because our protagonist is going to announce it anyway. Welcome to Daffy Duck, starring as Duck Dodgers. Or Duck Dodgers N64, Daffy Duck N64. It's known by quite a few different names. Oh boy. Also, Daffy gets really impatient with you on the title screen, but he can wait a minute.
Would it be too much to ask if we could make up our minds?
Hi, Dark Crew Patrol. Hi, Javier. Welcome on in to the both of you. So this is a 3D platformer for the Nintendo 64. Would I say this is good?
Yeah. How do I do it?
No. Would I say it's great? Absolutely not. I wouldn't say it's awesome or anything positive. I would say this is mediocre. At best.
This is great. You moved the controller, and I played the universe.
Like I said, Daffy gets really, really impatient.
Oh, people call me Daffy. They say that I am Looney. Just because I'm happy, it's no sign I'm Looney Tooney. Ta-da!
I'm glad that they did get the voice actor though. Alright. So that we don't have to put up with Daffy anymore, let's get started. I will be playing on file 2, I think. So, there are... I actually think there's like 80 or so atoms that we need to collect, but we'll find out. Anyway, I am going to turn this game... I like how the music volume and the sound effects is off, quiet, normal, and loud. I'm going to set them to loud. Please let me know if you guys can't hear anything. This game is rather quiet. So, might also pay to brighten this up just a little bit. So let me adjust that real quick for you guys. There, that's a bit better. Just go out for training calisthenics with some friends now. So bye and stop here and say how you are, little toaster. I'm doing well. Hi, Papa Lynx. Welcome on in. Alright. Well, for better or for worse, let's get this show on the road.
With your help, I have been able to build the ultimate weapon. And now it's time to put it to the test, to destroy the very thing that has gotten in my way of conquering the universe, the Earth. Ooh. I need energy atoms. Now!
17,000th floor landing.
I have sent for you, Dodgers, because we are facing a crisis. We have learned that Marvin the Martian has built a huge cannon to destroy the Earth. He needs atoms to fuel his cannon, and your job is to collect them before he does. Can you do it, Dodgers?
Indubitably, because no one knows his way around space like the Dodgers in the 24th and a half century!
Your hero.
Are you ready?
Oh.
Absolutely, Commander, sir. Had the silly thing in reverse. We are nearing our approach to the first planet, sir. Don't look now. But I think we're landing.
Daffy spaceship, no atoms here. Alright, now the game begins. Well, for today's stream session, no problem with the space docking. Have a great
Are you
Monday.
ready?
Alright. Before we can leave this planet, you must defeat Hassan since he's helping Marvin. While searching for him, collect all the energy atoms you can find. Planet E. We have no atoms here.
Okay. Have it your way.
Our hero. Our hero indeed. Daffy is so egotistical, he has 2 portraits of himself in that spaceship. Alright, here's how the game works. We need to collect as many energy atoms as we possibly can. The game will tell you when you enter a new area how many atoms are left. Daffy has a few moves to his disposal. By pressing the B button, we can do a kick. By pressing the A button, we can do a jump. And the A button is second time in the air, we can do a double jump. He's actually got quite a lot of height to him. Pressing the R button allows us to sneak, and that's it. The C buttons control the camera, of course they do. Nothing else does anything. D-pad does nothing, and that's it. These little quarks over here, quarks increase our health, collect 50 for an extra try. These are basically our coins. Press B while jumping to slam and break some objects. If we slam and break the TNT, however, we'll take damage. We have 4 hit points. Well, Looney Tunes, nice. Hello, Spyro, welcome on in. To jump from water, press A. To dive under the water, press B. Now, if we head over here, this
Depend on me.
is an energy atom. The more we have, the more areas we can access on the planet. I do believe the game does have a little bit of backtracking, but not too much. And over here we've got enemies. So, your first instinct is probably going to be, okay, well, I can probably go kill that enemy. So let me show you why that is not a good idea.
Gad, how do I do it?
See what I mean? You stun them for a very brief point in time, and that's it.
Woohoo!
Unfortunately, Daffy's kick is not really strong enough to take out enemies, and they teach you this in the first area. It's good enough to stun them, and that's about as good as it's gonna get.
Gad, how do I do it?
Alright.
How do I do it?
Also, Daffy has what folks might call Bubsy syndrome. He's gonna talk a lot, and you're going to hear the same lines on repeat.
Gad, how do
Alright.
I do it?
Yeah, a gun in the TV shows. He technically does in this game, but it's limited.
Gad, how do I do
And by that, I mean it's only in certain areas. Well, I have no idea what happened to that cork. Oh, hi.
Gad, how do I do it?
Alright, well,
You can depend on me.
2 atoms. You can also access the pause screen, and this will tell you how many atoms are left in an area. There are no atoms left here, so we can move on. Alright. Thought his gun literally disintegrated. Hi, Staccato, welcome on in. No, it didn't disintegrate. Oh, I think you're talking about the show. It did disintegrate in the show, didn't it? Alright. Oh. This is not me attempting to mess the game up. Sometimes the platforming can be a little quirky in this one. Not sure, yes, not sure about the Duck Dodger series. It's too OP for a video game. Is that where I want to go? Underground mine, you can push some objects by pushing forward on them. Okay.
Woohoo!
If we head over here, we can push this
Dodgers!
and grab another atom.
Devilishly
Amazingly, I thought this was one of the areas where the, where you had to backtrack to, but I don't think it is. As per usual, please let me know if the game is, too quiet. As I said before, this game is rather quiet. Might actually turn it up myself. Whoop! And don't run into the minecarts. Also, that was a horrifyingly evil laugh. It does pay to take a look around by pressing up on the C buttons, just so you can see where you're going. I was gonna say, I imagine something's gonna happen there. Cool. Alright, so we're done in that room too. So now we got the minecart ride. Let's see here. Ledge on your right.
Are you ready?
Double jump up to the track and run across to the other side. Just give me a sec, folks. Cross to the ledge with the atom, fall back down, and I am going to use a walkthrough for this because I played through this game exactly one time. So I do apologize, but I will be using a walkthrough for this one. Alright, where... Okay. Alright. No? Not up there? Am I supposed to get up here? Ow! Yes, I'm supposed to get up here because the atom is on that ledge and I missed it. Well. I was about to say, too, that Daffy does not have a life system, but no, he does have a life system. Actually, I have no idea what the extra lives look like in this game, I gotta remember. Oh, okay. Alright. Ugh. Crap, that is difficult. Ugh. Ah! And it's more difficult to stay up there. Seems like the jump sound effects come through loud and clear, but the rest of the game is quiet. Ugh. Like I said, I can turn it up a little if you like. Does mean that the jump out is probably going to sound a little bit louder though. Thank you! Pick it up! Please, just pick it up! Alright, so I think now I've got to ride the, minecart to the end of the track. Should be fine? Alright.
How do I do it?
And then I think we've got to follow this up. I'm sorry? Fall damage in a Looney Tunes game? Yep. Jeez, keep your... Hi, Onyx. Welcome on. Ah! Ow! Welcome on, ow. Welcome on in. Ugh. Camera, please. You're gonna spend half this game fighting the camera. It is not the best. Oh, thank goodness I grabbed that. I would have been so mad if I missed that. Alright. Up we go. Thank you for the boop. I do not have a boop command. I should probably get one. Alright, now we can leave this area, yeah? So Twitch considers Looney... Yes! I don't know why, but I could not spell it the way it is spelled.
Are you ready?
I do not know why. Twitch is like, nope, that's against moderation guidelines. We can't let you use that. And I'm like, what? Is it the word? And sure enough, it was actually the word. Baffling. Absolutely baffling. I mean, as far as I'm aware, Warner Brothers did not copyright the word. Do I just have to go, whoa, through here? Oh, well, that was weird. Thanks, game. Good grief. So, the video I was watching mentioned that this was one of the more underrated platformers of the Nintendo 64. And as someone who recently beat this game, like within the past 2 to 3 years or so, I think, I don't fucking see it. This definitely does not deserve to be on the same pedestal as like Mario 64 or Banjo-Kazooie. I'm not entirely sure if I would call this game... Well, I definitely wouldn't call it great. I'm not entirely sure if I would call it good. I think I would just call it mediocre?
Yeah. How do I do it?
Don't expect it to like change your opinion on 3D platformers or raise the bar or anything like that. Let me put it that way. Alright, minor chase. There's one atom. I can see it up the top. What do I have to do to get it? Ah, okay. I mean, alternatively, you could say you're feeling a bit daffy. I'll have to remember that one. Chase the miners into the spire to make it fall. So I chased one. And then I have to chase the other, right? Oh. Well, there's the atom.
Depend on me.
We're making some good progress already.
Devilishly clever.
And I grabbed 50 quarks.
Devilishly clever.
Okay. That doesn't look like it should be, you know, like a jelly jump. Oh, hi. Okay. Sure. Once we clear out a tunnel, which is basically like a level, we are given the option to save the game. Okay. Desert Mesa Jump. 2 atoms here. Press A twice to jump higher into the air. So, okay, where are the atoms here? Hop across the ledges, someone like to hear talking to this, so watch out.
Are you ready?
From the entrance, hop across the circle rock, then the weird skinny rock to get to a ledge. Go through the short tunnel and find a railroad track. First atom is there.
All this
Go to the
hero
left,
stuff sure makes
and
the
you'll
duck
see the
tired.
atom in alcove. Alright. Also, I hate that when it, like, zooms in on Daffy like that, and it turns the camera around and doesn't put it back. Alright, so for now, there's, you know, no pits or anything to worry about.
Devilishly clever.
You can talk to others by just walking up to them. It's Lola! Hello, Daffy. I have been assigned to help you on your mission. When you first find me on a planet, I will give you an extra try. I'm leaving now, so look for me on the next planet. Lola leaving causes a landslide, which shows us one of the atoms.
Boy, I'm rich!
Daffy does a weird dance because we gained an extra life. Sure. So we need to get up to that minecart track over there. That was easy enough. Oh, come on! Why was that so difficult to judge where they were in 3D space? That was weird.
You can depend on me.
Get up there and grab it, Daff. There we go. Got it. Blame the camera. Oh, there's gonna be so much of that camera blaming. You have no idea. I feel like I shouldn't have made that jump. Anyway.
Dodgers.
Nice. Chicken herders! There's one Adam here. I think what I'm supposed to do is apparently not that. Grab the rocket. Okay. So there's one Adam here, and what we gotta do is we gotta grab the rocket. Make sure to stop on the ledge. This rocket is a flying gizmo. Press Z to use it. The rocket is pretty limited. What we want to do, though, is come up here. Because in case you didn't see it just then, there's the atom. See it? That little glowy thing up there? I missed it. I died. Good old Acme. Good old Acme indeed. I think we can let go of the Z button and it immediately cancels the rocket too. Also, say what you will, but I don't think we would have grabbed this many stars this quickly in Super Mario 64. Even if we didn't have to leave the level every time. What? Okay, give me that. This is gonna be tricky. Got it! Perfect. Only took me 2 tries. The very first time I played this game was on an emulator, and grabbing that atom took me way too freaking long. You can't carry gizmos with you to the next area.
Are you ready?
Land on the ledge, fly through the canyon walls, and turn immediate left after you come out from the walls. Okay.
All this hero stuff sure makes the duck tired.
Alright. Where are we going?
Yoink! And away! Oh no!
You held up a sign there, Daffy, but you held it up inside the wall, and we couldn't see what it said. So, okay. Oh yeah, grab the atom too. Oh, I did not notice, but apparently you walk really slowly when you're carrying the rocket. Hey, yeah.
On me.
That was messy, but I grabbed it. Whew.
Yoink! Out the way!
Cool. That's it.
Very clever.
12% of the atoms found, so there's 100 in the game. Where was that entrance? I was gonna say, it's over near a tree, right? I think this is it. Is this it? Alright, well, we're at Hassan's palace. That was quick. Alright. We can't get the second atom here, but we can get the first atom. There's the first atom, it's right there. Maybe it's not. Press and hold R to walk sneakily and avoid the worm.
Lights went out all over the world.
What do you mean sneak to avoid the worm? Let's just get out of here. Alright. Nom nom. So, there's a huge pit in the ground. Can't do anything with that, but we can go over here.
How do I do it?
To the flood control. Gee, I wonder.
Are you ready?
Alright. Seems simple enough. Ow! Yeah. Enemies are kind of invulnerable. Anyway, there's the first atom in this area. This says don't push. I push. Brilliant. Well, goodbye, worm. Oh, wow. The first crate I smashed happened to be the atom. That's incredible. I wonder if I should grab as many quartz as I can just to build up my extra lives. What does that say there? Acme delivery. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. How do I do it?
Alright. I think that's it for the quarks around here. Oh, there's one more. Okay, there's a couple more. I'm gonna grab these.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Something tells me I'm gonna need all the extra lives I can get. Wonder what planet that is in the corner. Alright, well, that's it for this area. I grabbed both atoms here.
Yeah. How do I do it?
Also, the quarks just respawn. I don't know what I expected. So if you leave an area and come back, you can just constantly farm the quarks.
Devilishly clever.
Alright. So, where's that second Adam then? Oh, right. Right, it's the one that we missed. There we go. That's easy enough. Oh my god. Okay, was not expecting that. I was like, haha, the worm's gone now, and no, there's a piranha in the bloody water. Cool. Alright, let's get inside then. Palace Foyer. There's one Adam here. Oh, I missed what that said. Told you all that I have to say, now go and leave me alone. Considering I skipped the dialogue and I had no idea what it actually said. I think for this first area, the atoms are pretty, like... Or this first world, the atoms are kind of... You know, not terribly well hidden. But they'll get more hidden as the game progresses. I also like how the miners are now polishing the floor. And it seems as though they have absolutely no control over those floor polishes. Jump over the spikes. Jump over the rolling door of death. Somehow dodge that. Sure.
Yeah, how do I do it? Dodgers!
Grab that. And through. How dare you enter the palace gardens? My charm snakes will stop you before you can exit and bother the great Hassan. I gotta know if this guy is just gonna fade from existence or not. Ow. Your cobra spit fire! What the hell? Nope. Oh, this current's too fast. This current pushes us right back. Okay. Noted. Noted. Alright. No bad cobra.
You're hurting me.
I got stuck. That was not fair. I got stuck.
Are you ready? Oh, this hero stuff sure makes the duck tired. Would it be too much to ask if we could make up our minds?
Sure, sure. Blame the game now. I supposed to go? Oh, this way. I will definitely grab these. Hey, there's an extra life too. Ugh. Don't fall in the water because you will have to start over. Also, did you get the 20k shinies in F-Zero 99 that I needed? Yes, I did. I got them off screen. But yes, I definitely did. I finished it yesterday. Okay, after continuing to wonder how his son gets to his room, run straight to the rug, go straight, ground pound. Nice. Alright. My guy is just spinning around in place. Ah, go straight. Not that way. Oh, he's stuck. Grab that.
You can depend on me.
We've already got 19 atoms, and that guy is stuck. Have fun up there. I'm sure someone will come along eventually. Maybe. Probably. Hopefully, for your sake.
How do I do it?
Okay. I thought the enemies just walk around in circles. Squish. Damn it. Oh, this does not look fun. I'm stuck. Once you get stuck down on those spikes, you can't get back up. Not good. Not good at all. Okay. Let's watch out for the door.
How do I do it?
Alright. Watch out for this guy. There we go. Swing around there. Don't jump too high. Or too far, rather. Alright, cool. Give yourself plenty of room on the carpet. Because if you land in the spikes, that's it. Okay. We did it! Oh, come on! Oh, that's jerkish. Wow, okay. Alright. I see what you're putting down, game. That's not fair. Now you get to do it again! Yay!
How do I do it?
I imagine if you run out of lives, it kicks you back to the starting area, and then you have to come through all of this nonsense again. So let's maybe, you know, try not to do that. If we can help it. Daffy, please. I might be making this look simple, but trust me when I say Daffy controls just a little bit slippery. Just a bit. Oh, come on! What? Alright. Yep. That's a thing. I don't know how many lives it gives when after you run out. I have no idea. I'm hoping it's like a default amount of like 5? I hope? Considering it's taken me 5 lives to get through this area? Good grief. Love how I just get to there and he just gives up. I'm gonna grab that.
Yeah. How do I do it?
Phew. Alright. Like how I was moving on the carpet, despite the fact that I was not moving. There we go. Okay, we're through. Whew. Hassan's battle!
Very clever. What's that?
Destroy the duck!
Hassan is probably the easiest boss in the game. All we have to do is wait for him to get his sword stuck in the ground, then we give him a good kick in the rear. Oh, and then watch out for that, maybe. Then whilst he's dizzy, we give him another smack.
Yeah. How do I do it?
That duck!
Oh, come on, Marvin, he's trying his best. Bloody hell. There's 3.
Get rid of him!
Ow.
Dodgers!
Boy, you gotta really get close to him, don't you? Well, he died.
Means war.
I'm bored.
You can depend on me.
Says nothing. Leaves. We're done on the first planet. That was pretty easy.
Marvin has escaped, and you must follow him to the next planet. Earth is depending on you, Dodgers.
What, did you think we were gonna have a normal landing? Not in this game! You're able to chase Marvin from Hassan's palace. He's probably here working with Rocky, the planet boss. Defeat Rocky and collect all the atoms you can find. Now we can travel to another planet if we so wish.
Okay. Have it your way.
Even though, you know, we're technically out of fuel. Welcome to Downtown Landing! My Digimon have just done a poo. Well, we certainly did crash, alright. Can't let anyone into the warehouse unless they have 12 atoms. Then I know that they're working for the boss. I mean, like, I've got the 12. Ow! Atoms. Oh, hi, Lola. I'm back again to give you some help with this prize. Good luck, and I'll see you again soon. Oh boy, I'm rich! Are you gonna... You're not gonna teleport away? Pinball video games, all 25 cents. Jordy's Penny Arcade?
Yeah, how do I do it?
Honestly, that's a pretty good way of blocking me from going somewhere. Totally not saying that because, you know, massive train nerd. Getting a lot of quarks, but not seeing any atoms around here. I know that there's 2, because the game said there was.
Yeah, how do I do it?
And it looks like all of these levels are already open. Ah!
You can depend on me.
Give me that. So there's 1 left. Can I grab it now?
Are you ready?
Run around and face the building opposite the theater. Run around it to find the arcade. Okay.
Sure makes the duck tired.
So we just have to find that arcade again, and we'll grab the atom there too. Yep, sure enough. We just need to get on top. Wait a minute.
Devilishly clever.
There we go. Give me that. Shove that in my pocket, and then... Where do I need to go?
Are you ready?
Video game arcade, 1 atom. So I need to get into the video game arcade, which is this one. Video game arcade!
Yeah, how do I do it?
Karate chop. Aw.
Yeah,
Monkey King!
how do I do it?
Cat fight! Ant farm! Skee ball! Gotta love skee ball. I also can't seem to get on top of the skee ball machines. Which kinda sucks.
Yeah. Devilishly clever.
Definitely take all those. Oh, by the way, here's Daffy's blaster. Aha! Now we have Daffy's blaster. Press the Z button to shoot. In some levels, I think this might have limited ammo, but I'm not sure. Did I mess that up? Oh no.
Ouch. Ouch. Yikes.
Oh boy, I'm rich!
Cool. Can I just do this infinitely? Like, what happens if I do this a second time? I mean, if this is just gonna keep giving me lives, then I don't see why not. And I mean, it's not that difficult to do.
Yikes. Yikes. Ow.
Second time the game drops a bomb on you. Well, second time, shame on me, because the game fooled me, and there was nothing there. Welcome to Pong! You need to get 5 points to win the Atom. I lost. Also, God, that is terrible. This feels impossible. One. Ah. Nope. Also, this controls like arse. You have to use the control stick. And I kid you not, all you have to do is tilt the control stick slightly and you just skyrocket to the top or bottom of the screen. Come on, I played those Game & Watch games, this is nothing. Never mind. My god, does that computer move fast. I didn't even get a single point. Bloody hell. Also, don't think I didn't see those atoms respawn after I played the minigame. Fuck. Spam it up and down enough to be able to block everything? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing though. I'm gonna grab these again.
Yeah. How do I do it?
May as well grab the whole lot. Still don't know how to get on top of the other machines though. And that does beg the question.
Devilishly clever.
That does beg the question. Hold on. Is this just a one-time thing? Oh, I can get a foul. Didn't know that I could get a foul. Okay. Alright. Just wait for the Marvins to come back up. No. Although, to be honest, that looked like I stepped over the foul line. Because it didn't look like I hit that last Marvin, so let me try that again. The trouble is, whenever Daffy shoots, it actually pushes him back slightly when he's jumping. And I have to jump to play this minigame. No? Alright. Well, it was worth a shot. Now that I know, I won't waste my time with it again. Alright, let's try this again. Come to think of it, maybe I have streamed this before. I'm actually not sure. Whoa! Bloody hell. Nope. Nothing I can do when they were split up like that. Nope. I think you just gotta get lucky on this one. Fart. How did he not get that one? Okay. He got the slow one, or rather the fast one, but he couldn't get the slow ones.
Devilishly clever.
Maybe you're onto something here, Spyro. Hang on. Okay, maybe not. It looked like it was working for a second. Okay, maybe if I slow it down just a little. There we go. Alright. Nope, never mind. Nope, no easy win. Nope, no easy win. Nope, definitely not. Okay. Alright. Good idea, though. It looked like it was gonna work for a second.
Gad, how do I do it? Gad, how do I do it?
The thing with this world is playing all these different little mini games. Could this be it? That's it! Haha! Take that! You can now play your friend in digital tennis. Attach a second controller and restart the N64 for two-player mode.
Dodgers! Woohoo! Devilishly clever. Gad, how do I do it?
Attach another controller, and then restart the entire fucking system. Sure. Also, I don't think there's a way to do that from the main menu either. Oh, and stand on the blue pad, jump high, and then stomp on it. Hey!
Oh boy, I'm
Rich! Nice. we're done here. Alright. Back to the theater where we picked up an atom.
Are you ready? All this hero stuff sure makes the duck tired.
Alright. Cool. Oh, did not mean to re-enter. But since I'm here. And I was right next to getting an extra life.
Do it. Woohoo! Gad, how do I do it? Gad, how do I do it? Gad, how do I do it?
The game is literally called Tennis Anyone. Look, I know we've exploited this to the point where it's definitely not going to be a thing, but I have to try. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing multiple times and expecting a different result. Trying to hold all those lives. Yep. Cool. That did nothing. Wondered if I could cheat the system. Maybe not. Yeah, okay. Only gives you 1 life per switch on by the looks of it, but the quarks respawn. Okay. Alright. Also, yeah, the gun is definitely not permanent. In case that wasn't clear already. Just like every other power-up in this game.
Gad, how do I do it?
Okay, so we need to find the theater. I suppose we can really complete these in any order. I was trying to figure out if that was Lola Bunny or not. It's not. Ah, yes! Boxing champion. Challenge the champion for a mighty prize. Hit him in the head with a boxing glove. Does he look familiar? He should. He's from a Looney Tunes short.
Gad, how do I do it?
Grab the boxing glove. Welcome to a mini-boss! There we go. Yeah, I think I saw him before. Although, wasn't he fighting Bugs Bunny? Yep, he sure was. I forget the name of the shot, but it was also one of my favorites. Crusher, I think his name is, if I remember correctly. Oh, okay. So don't wait for him, just go. Ow. Would help if this did not miss. Well, at least there's no consequences for me getting knocked out of the ring. Yeah, so when he's running towards me, that's when I should go for him. Because that seems to be the most effective. Yep. Or when he's got his boxing gloves up? What is the hitbox here? What am I supposed to actually do? Because he's not getting tired or anything. Oh, he's dead now. You can depend on me. Stop it, Daffy is already dead. Alright. Maybe just a bit more. Alright. On the street going perpendicular to the ones that hold the theater and the arcade, it has a flashing side, go inside.
Devilishly clever.
History museum, okay. Nothing like hitting someone while they're down.
Devilishly clever.
So, I need to get to the gymnasium.
Yes. How do I do it?
Oh, there it is, gymnasium. Got it. Got it! Oh, that's a wall. Stop the button and make 10 baskets before time expires. Try A, Z, or B for shot variations. Might want to practice this.
Hey. Hey.
I think if you stand, like, here...
Hey.
Oh my god, that's terrible.
Hey. 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 Hey.
It said try pressing A, B, and Z for shot variations, but the other buttons do nothing. Controls, we don't need controls here.
Hey.
Z is the only button that does a shot. Oh. So, don't press... Okay. So Z does that. A then Z does a leap shot.
Hey.
And B does a jump shot.
Hey.
Okay. Wonder what the guide recommends here. Around the free throw line, double jump and hit Z. Probably be here a while thanks to Dodgers' non-existent basketball skills. Are those going in? I have no idea if they are. I also don't know what the free throw line is. Unless it's... the free throw line is here? Hey! There we go. Okay, that's what I want to do. I think I'm going to respawn the basketballs, though. Okay. Okay, these are not going in anymore. There's one. Nope. So it is a straight line. Alright, thanks, Bar. They didn't really teach us how to play basketball when I was a kid. I mean, sure, we had basketballs and basketball hoops and everything else, but they never really told us, like, where to shoot from or anything like that, or all the other rules. Okay, I think I got it now. Pressing and holding the Z button seems to be more effective. He said. Man, it was looking good there for a minute. Ah. Alright. I'm going to reset the basketballs again. Because I don't think pressing the button resets them. Played for a season. Back in middle school, I was the tall one which helps. This didn't know I was already done growing. Oh. I don't think we really played... Like, there was a basketball team and everything else, but, like, I don't even think we really played it in sports, to be honest. It was there, sure, and like I said, we definitely had the basketballs and stuff, but the gear was there. The teachers, however, did not seem too interested in teaching us. So I actually have no idea, like, what the free line is, or how many points you get for making a basket, or anything of the sort. Also, I'm doing a terrible job at this. This was looking good, and now it just isn't. Fair. I think the closest we came was a game called The Golden Child, or what we called The Golden Child. Basically, everyone would step up to the hoop, and I think you could, like, step up to the half circle or something like that. Let me grab a basketball. Okay, the basketballs do reset. That's fine. And the idea was you had to try and make it into the hoop. You had one shot to make it into the hoop. If you missed the hoop, which I usually did, then you were out. If a person managed to get the hoop, then you were back in the game. Based on, like, when you were eliminated. At the end of the game, the last person to take the shot is, quote-unquote, the golden child. If they make the hoop, they bring everyone back into the game. If they don't make the hoop, then everyone's out. Oh, come on, Daffy. Do not screw this up now. Hey! I won. I'm gonna dribble with this basketball. Bang! Shots get harder and harder each round. Not really. It was just like, you have to stand on a specific line. And I think there was like 3 points that you could stand. Like, you could stand at here, or you could stand here, and maybe like a little bit further back or something like that. Like, there's another line or something. I'm not sure. And then, like, depending on where you shot from, depended on the result. So, like, unless you shot from, like, the middle or far, you wouldn't get someone back in the game. Otherwise, you would shoot from, otherwise, you would just basically be playing to keep yourself in the game. And I think there were, okay, free throw, 3-point line, and half court. It definitely wasn't half court. There were, like, other marks on the ground, and yeah, it was one of those. So, like, I think, and I could be wrong, because remember, my memory's crap. It was like, easy is just you staying on your team. Medium is you get someone, medium or hard is you get someone back. And then, like I said, the gold child has a chance to get everyone back. And basically, it alternates, so that I think there were 2 teams. So you had one team on one side of the court, one team on the other side, and you basically alternate who takes a shot, which team takes a shot. And then play continues until you're out, until one team runs out. I think. There were a lot of weird games that we played during school. Like, for example, there were Foursquares. Like, the game Foursquare? That was on the ground, right? Like, literally on the ground. The teachers did not fucking tell us how to play. At all. I had no fucking idea what I was doing. And I think one kid tried to explain it to me, and it just went right over my head. For some reason or another. Tell you what, though. Bounce Down was fucking amazing. Years since I thought it was Foursquare. To this day, Spire, I still don't know how to fucking play. Okay. Straight across the street to the museum. First, an annoying track. Bounce Down. Bounce Down was a game invented by, I think, my Year 5 teacher. And it takes a little to explain. Basically, you take a tennis ball, and you divide the class into 2 teams. You know, even split, all that sort of stuff. Yeah. Then you find a play area. We actually played undercover, so this was the game we played when it was raining. All the fucking time. Every time we were just like, no, we're gonna play Bounce Down. And even to the teachers that did not know how to play Bounce Down, we're just like, no, we're gonna fucking teach you how to play Bounce Down. Because we fucking love this game. The next thing you need to do is set up some sort of net. Although it's not really a net, it's more like a... This is really hard to explain. I'm so tempted to, like, open, like, a paint file or something like that. Anyway, what we used to do was we used to get cricket wickets out, because we had, like, metal cricket wicket stands, and we would put hockey sticks on the top. This would form, like, a bar. Behavior, welcome back. Right? Sorry, I should keep playing the game. But I also think this is an annoying mission. So this goes across the entire court. This little bar. It goes. Let's call it a bar. It goes across the entire court. You split up into 2 teams. The teams can be as big as you damn well please. It does not matter.
Are you ready?
So not a net, just elevator bar. Thank you. Yes, yes. That's a good description. An elevator bar of some kind. The goal is to get your opponents out. So you use the tennis ball, and what you need to do is you need to bounce the ball once. A bit annoying mission. You need to bounce the ball. It's kind of like tennis, sort of, where you need to bounce the ball once on your side and then bounce it over.
If we could make up our mind.
Shush, Daffy. Bounce the ball over the bar to the other side. If they catch the ball, that's fine. Nothing happens. The idea is to catch the ball. If the ball bounces, you can do a one hand, one bounce rule. If the ball bounces on one side, you've got one hand to catch it. As soon as the ball bounces a second time, however, or it leaves the court with no one having caught it, they are out. The person who is closest to the ball is out. If the ball does not bounce on the opponent's side even once and it just flies out, then the person who threw the ball on the opposite team is out.
Are you ready?
If you go under the bar by accident, you are out. Play continues until one team has no players.
Hero stuff sure makes the duck tired.
It was our jam back in primary school. It was our fucking jam. We loved that game so much. I was reading in French if you did not recognize the language. Oh. So, yeah. And you did not have to be specific. You could throw that ball any damn way you please as long as it bounced once on your side. So you could stand all the way up the back of the court and throw like a really big curveball or something, like a really big fastball, and just skim over the bar. And that counts. You could walk right, some of the kids would like walk right up to the bar and just try to drop the ball as lightly as possible and bounce it over. And that didn't always work. and sometimes like you walk up right to the front of the bar and then you just fucking slam the ball as hard as possible into the ground. Oh, it was so much fun. This was getting mid, didn't there? It was an amazing game. Sparrow, if we ever meet up, I'll try and teach it to you, but it might be a little awkward. It depends on the equipment we have available. We need a bar and a tennis ball. And at least a few players. Like, we would need a group of, like, I would want to say a good group would probably be 10 people, 5 on one side. You can see lots of arguments over who was close to the ball. Yeah, that did happen. Everyone would just be like, "Nah, it was you! Nah, it was you! Not!" And of course, and it would be really bad when like the big players miss the ball, and it's just like everyone on the opposing team is like, "Nah, it was that person," trying to pinpoint out the best player on the team. It was so funny. Does sound interesting. Yeah, like I said, you would need it needs a decent sized group. Like, I feel as though 4 players, 2 on each team, isn't enough. And 1-on-1 is not gonna work. I feel like you need 5 on each team for it to work properly. That's what I think anyway. God, can you imagine doing that in fursuit? Oh no. Ah! And teachers, for me, always defaulted to dodgeball. I don't really know what you were talking about. I'm talking about a game that one of my teachers, I think, may have been responsible for making up on the spot. We didn't play dodgeball until, until like year 8, year 9, I think. That was fun too. I enjoyed that. As long as we used the proper dodgeballs. And by that, I mean not the proper dodgeballs. I mean the dodgeballs that was nice and soft and foamy. There were two kinds of dodgeballs. There were like the really hard ones that were actual dodgeballs, and you had like these really, really nice, really soft dodgeballs that you can still throw, but they're not going to hurt you. I preferred using those, because the other ones fucking hurt. And then catch the ball while having the first hit would be interesting. Especially like a ball the size of a tennis ball. That would be insane. And Jim had both of them at the same time. So did mine, and sometimes we couldn't find all of the soft ones, so they would substitute with some of the hard ones, and it's like, no. No, please don't. Please, no. Nuh-uh. Ah! I'm sorry, I'm so distracted. But one time when we were playing, one of the kids had an absolutely amazing idea. They grabbed one of the dodgeballs, and they started using that dodgeball to deflect all of the dodgeballs that were coming towards them. And holy moly, it actually worked. It worked really well. Because I was just like, doink, doink, doink. It was so good. They knew what they were doing. And like, there's nothing in the game's rules that tells you you can't do that, so they just did it. And the teachers were just like, oh, that's a clever idea, and did not stop them. Nice easy lob of the soft one, so when someone looks up to try to catch them, then they get nailed by a hard shot of a hard one. Ah, yeah, that's clever. Very good at dodgeball indeed. Being invasive more than throwing the ball to be my rivals. Yeah, I think I'm kind of that. I think I'm more like the thrower, but I'm not a very good thrower. Yeah, the ball shield is a good idea. Just made people aim for the feet. They didn't work that out with this guy, so he was just blocking the balls. It was great. No one knew what to do because no one could stop it. We did not actually think. Alright. Oh. I just realized this guide is not done. I just realized this guide is actually not finished. Alright, straight into the museum. Okay, as soon as you run and slip to the left and evade the security grid, ground pound the glass case to pick up item number 1. Run upstairs past the guards. Guess you're on your own for the end. I'm on my own from, like, this point on, almost. Ow!
You can depend on
Oh, that'll work. Okay. I mean, like this. Okay, these do nothing. Is this a Mario 64 situation? Oh! Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Okay, I was not expecting that. That was funny. First random emote, lol. Okay, now I've gotta take all these things out. Ow! Oh. That is a cool Easter egg. It is! I did not expect that. Ow! Okay, so there's still one item here, though. And I don't think it was from shooting all the paintings. Oh, come on! Rip. Rip indeed. I ripped again. Oh, jeez. Why do I have a feeling... I like how the ray gun is the only thing that's not protected. Ugh. Okay. Don't want to get all of them because they're incredibly well drawn. Chosen with each expression. Shoot the door a few times to make it break. Okay. Bloody hell. Oh, thanks, guys. Bloody hell. Leading that tiny one, yep. Ah! Good, well, he can stay up there. As far as I'm concerned. Oh no, he followed me. Oh help, he followed me! There is no health in this area, by the way.
No.
There is no health in this zone. What the hell? Also, is it just me, but I find the little guy footsteps really funny. Don't mind me, I'm just coming into the National History Museum and shooting everything that exists. That is a ginormous carrot. Hey! That's not fair. Sure, mate. You thought this was an annoying level. Be careful with those yelling sound. My ears are bleeding out. Just reading rules. Oh no! He's not stuck. He is not stuck. What the hell? First room on your right has the key in a pot. Completely normal for cops to be one with the displays. I'll dive up the road and go find anything. No one's made a proper walkthrough of this. Looks like the closest thing is a N64 long play of it. Alright. Looks like I'm gonna have to use that from now on. Is that red character above your avatar a real Digimon? Yep! It should be ancient video game. Yeah, this was on the N64, so yeah, definitely ancient. Well, old anyway. And yeah, it's Gilmon. You were quite spire. Alright, so the guy's in the museum now. He's gotten the first atom, that's the one that was in the glass. That's the easy one. So I think he's going for a full completion. I really hope they are. Okay, so they got the key. So I know where that is now. Ah, okay. Got it. It's been a few years since I watched any of the Digimon shows. Any idea if those are on any streaming service? I have not seen them on any streaming service, unfortunately. I think Crunchyroll might be your best bet. If any. Alright, well, I know where... There's the other atom. Wow. I've heard of getting kicked to the curb, but that was ridiculous. Alright, let's try this again. I am losing all those extra lives that I just casually got. Ah! Okay, so I got the key. Now I need to head into this room. Not this room! Nope, not this one. That one. Ah! Game! Camera! Got it! Okay, we're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. Ah! Ugh! Watch TV shows searching on YouTube, but only fanatic people know the secrets. Okay. We're through. Somehow or another, we're through that. There's one atom in the library. And I think we're gonna get this one by pushing the bookshelves around, so... Okay. I haven't pushed that too far. And they squeeze through there. Okay, so they squeeze through here. Then they head into this room. There's another key here. Which they oddly don't grab. Oh, I see why they don't grab it. Because for whatever reason, this key is different to the other one. Making it heavy. So what we need to do is throw these books down here, then we grab the key, then we can jump up these books and up onto the bookshelf. Pressing Z throws the key around. Stronger duck than I thought at first sight. Okay. Well, I'm here. Alright. Something tells me I'm gonna have to be throwing the key around a bit. Oh, okay, I see. He's called about that Lucas. What's his name in English? Daffy Duck or Duck Dodgers? It's Daffy Duck dressed as his hero, Duck Dodgers. Or his alter ego is probably the better word. Alter ego. Daffy. So A. D-A-F-F-Y. I am not going to be able to reach that, am I? Fuck. Need to throw that back. This is going to be awkward. For that reason. Daffy, alright. Yep. Ah, yes. By standing in front of the door, I have unlocked it. Okay, so I'm guessing that one of these pots has the atom in it. Because he's going around smashing all the pots. Yep, okay. Alright. Interesting. So, let's not do that. Bother. Bother, bother, bother. Careful. Ow! I think just created a necessity to spare you might be looking with each one series now. That should have the atom in it. There it is! Give me that.
Yeah. How do I do it?
Ow! Can you maybe not kick me in the knees? Ugh. Oh, fart. For lack of better word. There's a lot of good memories of watching the show. Before going to Lost Garden, 2 Adams here. Before going to elementary school, might look around for a bit when I get home from my elementary school between 6 to 12 years old. I actually wouldn't know. We had pre-primary, which was ages 4 and 5, followed by primary school, which was ages 6 to 12. Then high school, which was 13 to 17. That's how it worked for us. Though, halfway through my high school, like around year 11, year 12, they changed it so that it was, so that primary school was 1 to 6, no, sorry, for ages 6 to 11, and then high school was from 12 to 17. Say right here, Sky. 5 to 11 years old. Alright, what do I have to do here? I think this place might be a maze. It's looking like it.
Are you ready?
I was right. Alright. Perfect then. Actually got really close. It was the same until they changed it.
Yeah. How do I do it?
Or at the very least, my high school decided to incorporate year 7 students.
Devilishly clever.
I'm being chased.
Woohoo!
I'm being chased. It was interesting getting through elementary school. My year was the last one to graduate from the school. They closed it down right after I got out. It was a pretty old building. Oh, wow. Alright, this is a dead end, but it gets me an atom. But I also get caught and thrown right back to the start.
Means what?
Okay. So getting caught means getting thrown back to the start. Noted. Sorry for that, a terrible loss. Okay. Well, I see an Adam.
Devilishly clever.
Duck Dodgers! Hey, Doc! Welcome on in.
Woohoo!
Give me that. Nothing like no AC in a water system that sometimes the water fountains won't work at all, and other times it would shoot it way up your nose and hit the ceiling. Oh, great! Finally got to catch a stream. You did! Welcome in. And what a stream to join. Whoa! Oh, they move quick. They move real quick. Okay. Oh, bloody hell.
Means war.
Okay, it looks like I can lose them. Everyone is doing well? Yeah, I'm doing alright. Same to you, Dark. Hope you're doing well. Okay, so I got the Atom that way. Uh-oh. He spotted me. I guess I'll have to let that last quart go. Work is work, but so far so good.
Yeah. How do I do it?
I like how I've just not looked at the walkthrough. Even though I'm in a literal maze. Hey look, there's the last Atom.
Dodgers.
No items here. Cool. So now we just have to get out.
Yeah. How do I do it?
This place has a lot of quarks. Oh, he is coming. He coming. Alright. Oh, he coming. There's no walkthrough for the game. Maybe it is up to you to make one. I mean, there is a video walkthrough, but that's all there is. What was that noise? That sounded like a weird scream or something. Or a screech. And then my notification went off. Cripes, Daffy, do not shout too loudly.
Gad, how do I do it?
Oh, he knows I'm here. Time to go.
Woohoo! Gad, how do I do it?
Bye, buddy. Gotta go. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Games are just too obscure rare to have a walkthrough. This game, so Dark, this game does have a walkthrough. They got to here, stopped making the walkthrough, and did not finish it. Yes, and fantasy dream is to have a job which is also a hobby for me, and I can enjoy it to the fullest while keep being productive. Hey, that's not a bad dream. Also, that place had a lot of quarks. Alright. We're in the art gallery. There's one Atom here. and I see how this area works. Okay. Right, Piglet, it's a big game. Do you remember? Can't say I've heard of that one. Alright. So the trick here is these guys are sleeping. And apparently that's loud enough to wake them up. Me, like, tiptoeing around them is not what I need to do, apparently. That was not fair! I was trying to press the button, and he would not let me press the button. Do I just need to be quieter when sneaking around it? Jinxed it. Yeah, I sure did. So, tiptoeing at high speed is not good. Tiptoeing at low speed seems to do the trick. Yeah. Tiptoe, 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 tiptoe. What the fuck? Listen, mate, just because you're dreaming of the Grim Reaper does not give you the right. Immediately goes back to sleep. It's scary to be a Winnie the Pooh spin-off. Mostly designed for kids, I swear it is some Silent Hill. 2 tracks if you hear quietly on some levels of it. I like how there's just a painting for wet paint. I like gave me an extra life. Oh, come on. Is it just like... The game's gonna give some horror vibes, even if they shouldn't. Playing that game around Halloween. Yeah, I noticed. A couple of people were playing it. Oh, for Pete's sake. I'm just gonna run. Well, I missed that. Can't see. I should definitely have been chopped in half there, but you know what? I'll take it. Some things just don't change. Hero he may be. But immune to greed he is not. You're supposed to be a hero in this game. Why are cops coming after you? Because that. Aren't we doing an art gallery heist? I don't think it was intended to steal anything from the art gallery. I think we were just supposed to go into the art gallery to grab the items. And then Daffy was like, huh, this is fine, and started destroying everything. I mean, I kind of told him to, but, you know, shush. I'll take that. And my Digimon have both gone to sleep. It's never exactly clear, like, the missions we're supposed to be doing on this planet. It's just a bunch of weird minigames. Like, we played basketball, we played Pong, we played... What else did we play? We played a boxing match, and now we're doing a stealth game. Imposter, you know, no, wait. Find this on. Robbery and destruction of property. I think the cops are the reason to intervene. I did get the art gallery Adam, so that's fine. Alright, cool. I think we're done here. 31% Adams found.
Very clever.
Cool. So now what? Now what can we do? Where do we have to go? Also to that guy? Yeah. Okay, so there should be another door open to us. Because we only have 11 atoms, we need 12
Devilish.
to fight the boss. So we need to head into here. The PU drop. Must be a saw. Oh, bye, spider. Bye, Spooter. Oh, hello, Spooter. I have the feeling this does a thing. I guess it doesn't do a thing. There are spooters everywhere in here. I imagine that I don't want to touch that goo, and I do not trust myself to grab that atom, so I'm not going to grab that one, and I'm going to go over here and grab... Never mind, I thought these would be safer. There. Ah yes, radiation.
Devilish.
Makes you hop around like mad. Also, the spiders are irradiated too. It's a swan. What is a swan, by the way? You mean a swan? A swan is a bird. Swan, I don't think is actually a word.
Devilish.
I don't think. Well, I found the atom. Give me that.
Dodgers.
That or it's like something along the lines of being sawn in half. I have heard that saying before, but I'm not sure that's how it's spelled. I can't smash that open. This looks important. Whoa, don't push! Wait, hold on a minute, don't do it! That means you! Too late, I pushed it. Oh, what? You gonna tell me off for opening a pipe? What's the worst? Blah, 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 blah. English, please, Skylar. What's the worst that could happen? I want that atom. I have decided that I want the atom. It's not an atom, it's a quark. I want the quark. I don't care. English is pain. I sure won't pretend I can speak it correctly. I'd rather hide forever. Is there something else up there? Hold on. Let me get a look. No. Oh no, there is. There's even more quarks up there. But it's really hard to land on that pipe. I think I can speak French, but no one online speaks it. Oh, for... I wasn't kidding when I said this game wasn't perfect. Oh, see, now Now it's even more worth it because there's 3 quarks up there, not just 1. Isn't acceptable the past tense of saw, even though I never saw someone say they sawn a log. I've heard the saying getting sawn in half. I just didn't know how to spell it. So, there you go. They just say they sawed a log. I am going to get these atoms. They're not even atoms, they're quarks. I don't care. Look, I want the coins in my game, damn it. That last jump is ridiculously hard. Still, I'm just dumb American, only able to speak English. I can speak English and I can count to 10 in Japanese and Italian for sure. And I think I can count to like 20 in both languages. I'm not sure. That's the best I can do. And the pronunciations are probably wrong. Come to think of it, maybe I can only count to 15 in Italian. I can definitely do 14. But I'm not sure about 15 and onwards. How? Oh. This is the rest of the stream, guys. We're going to get these quarks. I speak French because I have to live in a French-speaking area. English isn't my native language. You do speak it really well, Doc. Oh. Come on. I just want the quarks. Give me what I seek. Well, in Japanese, that's so damn great. Big goal, even if the pronunciation is always up. I mentioned I was French Canadian. Well, I guess you know now. Huh. Okay, with all this extra bloody work that I have to do to get up there, there better be an extra life or something as well. Which I know there isn't. Yeah, it's literally just the 4 quarks. Tiptoeing, I have more control than running. Hey, got him. Did my counter even go up then? It didn't look like it went up. Try my best to learn how to speak it properly, but I'm not quite there yet. Just tripping my words sometimes, I hate it. No. I don't think you mentioned it before, but I always thought English was the native language and French was the extra. So, okay. Alright, I've done everything there is to do in this room then. Don't touch that! Sewer control room, 1 atom here. I'm probably really far ahead of this guide. Okay, so what do I gotta do here? So I stomp on the button, and then we swim. Okay. Okay, I don't know exactly what the whole point of that was, but sure. It's 95% French. In fact, there are laws in place to try and protect the language from being taken over by English. Huh. Did not know that.
Yeah. How do I do it?
Daffy, I'm not entirely sure we should be going this way. But, damn it, quarks. For example, it's not allowed for a business owner slash employer to force a worker to learn to speak English or other languages than French. Huh. Gotta get those extra lives, man. Oh, for Pete's sake, Daffy. Ah. Whoa! Ah. The one thing that I'm learning, again, is that platforming is really difficult in this game, for goodness sake. Wow. Oh, for Pete's sake, come on. Guess that is fair. Honestly, no idea if there are laws forcing businesses to use English around here, or if that is just a
Are
default.
you ready?
Most places will prefer if you can speak both French and English, because if we do have more people for different places, then it's still possible to meet someone who speaks English, even though it's relatively rare.
All
No,
this
I
hero
speak French
stuff
if I travel
sure
there.
makes the duck tired.
I think it would definitely help to learn the language. Ah. Daffy, up! There. Good grief. Landing on that is annoying. Hey Levi, welcome on in. Some people do speak English here, most people are French natives, so yeah, I'd say so. Okay. Okay. And then I immediately wasted my double jump. Oh, come on, Daff. We're getting this. Okay, I'm glad to know. If the reason is that if the laws weren't in place,
Are you
it would
ready?
most likely become English native within a few decades. It is to protect the language culture in a way. Yeah, I can see that. Here I am, fighting the camera again. So English is a virus. Camera! Wish the camera would not zoom in when I'm in those areas. Hey, do you know what would be really helpful right now? If you really looked up really close on Duck Dodgers' face. Maybe yes. All this for just an extra quark or two. Oh, bother it.
Yeah. How do I do it?
I give up.
Yeah.
Ha! Made that easy. I mean, here's the only province left that is French native. All the other ones are English-speaking ones. Oh, wow. Listen, a lot of people would be screwed in a way if they had to be forced to speak English only. Also, Levi, I'm doing well. How about yourself? Being a duck, Daffy does not have an air meter. Same happens with Spanish and French. Both are expanded languages all around the globe. Also, I'm not entirely sure exactly what this tunnel is supposed to do, aside from give us more atoms. Well, she's just the winner. At least I'm pretty sure Daffy doesn't have an air meter. Sounded like he was gasping for air there. And I wonder if those air ducts have something to say about it.
Devilishly clever.
Anyway.
Woohoo! Devilishly
Give me that, give me that, and give me that.
Yeah. How do I do it?
Hi, game. I think you might be broken slightly. Oh dear. Every other places here speaking English, it's almost surprising it still isn't already. About to eat my lunch after work and training myself. Alright. So that... Oh. Okay, I drained the toilet.
You can depend on
You can
me.
depend on me. The windy tunnel. Still in the sewers. The windy sewer tunnel. This sounds like a remix of one of the other songs that we've heard earlier. Okay. Alright. So, how do you feel about Crash Bandicoot sewer levels? Because that's kind of what this level is.
Yeah. How do I do it?
There's a strange tapping noise, and I don't think I like the sound of it. Also, I'm going to grab these corks. They're not that difficult to not grab. Unlike the previous stage. Also, there's no penalty on standing on that. My Mars hated our language. Spanish is easier grammar, and also phonetics aren't a big challenge. Is it just a stream, or is this a pitch black level? It is very dark green. It is very dark. Would you like me to brighten the screen though? I can brighten this. I can try and brighten the screen a little bit if you like.
All this hero stuff sure makes the duck tired.
Here. Try and brighten this up a little bit. There. That'll
Be too much to ask if we could make up our minds.
be fine if you can still see. I mean, I can see it on the screen, but not on OBS. It's a little bit bad on OBS. This game seems to be like either too bright or too dark. Because on the menu screen, I had to lower the brightness to get it to actually look a bit more accurate to the game. But now I've had to unbrighten that. Or re-brighten it. Weird. I got turned around. I wonder if Looney would be another trigger word that would start him into his crazy speech. In my experience, games are always a little darker on stream than for viewers.
Yeah, how do I do it?
I mean, even for me, I usually brighten up the game a little bit, especially if it's one of these older games. This game seemed to be okay if I did not brighten it up. My brightness was already on by default, and I had to unbrighten it to get the game to look right. But apparently, yeah, now it's too bright, or not bright enough. Also, this is what they mean by windy tunnel. Would you like to put your giant fan blades inside your sewer system? Oh. Oh, this still affects me. Okay. How far do I have to be away from it? This seems okay. This seems alright. Okay. So I've got to be quite a distance away from those fans. Also accept all variations and synonyms except word.
You can depend on me.
That was just sitting out in the open. Ugh. I thought that was a quark. Oh no! Okay, that was pretty funny. That just shot me across the room. I got dragged in because of the fan, and then it shot me successfully across the entire room. So that happened. That was great. There's a sewer rat. Okay, so I'm not sure if the atom is missable here. Gonna make sure it's not. So jump over the first hole. So just keep jumping over the holes. Ooh. Ooh, that's nasty. Alright. Alright, I see. That's nasty. That's nasty. Okay. Running away!
How do I do it?
Apparently I'm immune to damage. Sure. That water's gonna slow me down. Jump over that. Jump over that. And then what we want to do... I guess I can see some Crash 2 in this. Maybe I need to stream that again at some point. 100% of course. That'd be a 2 to 3 hour stream, though I'd have to remember all the secrets, which has been a while. Have the Crash games on played stream before? I have, actually. I played the, I did a Let's Play of the first game on YouTube some time ago, and I think I played through the first 2 games. I don't think we've done Crash 3, but they were years ago. Like, before the VTuber model. So the atom is right there on the left side, in case you did not see that. So if you do not stick to the left, you miss the fucking atom and have to play through all of these stages again because there's no easy way to get back up there. That is nasty. I'm glad that I was looking at the walkthrough to grab it. Turning the stream. Are you returning the streaming, Dark? Also, wow, you can beat Crash 2 in like 2 to 3 hours? Oh. It would likely be a one-shot with like 2 bots watching, usually is. If I remember correctly, this is also nasty. Oh! Oh! Thinking about it, but motivation is hard to come by. So... Wait, where is it? Hey, there's a free life, at least. That's a wall. That's a wall. Not doing a great job of grabbing any of these corks. Ow! Fuck. I don't actually know if we can replay that level. I don't actually know if we can get back in there, or if we have to go through everything all over again to get back to that one point, to have that one chance at grabbing that one atom that I missed. I didn't even see it. Yeah, okay, there's not really a way forward or back. Damn, alright. Well, I grabbed this one, at least. But we're going to have to go all the way back around.
Very clever.
Also, I ended up in that building. Started in this one, ended up in the other.
How do I do it? Yeah, how do I do it?
I just prefer keeping my energy for things I actually want to do and feel it's worth to do. To be fair, it's been so long with people who did stop by, probably all gone by now. Difficult to get even more to keep around. Mm-hmm.
Are you ready?
That's for sure. And say that again. Hi, Spooter. Hi, Spooter. Bye, Spooter. No radioactive Spooters, please. Alright, so I have to redo everything that I just did. To get back to that one room, to get a chance at grabbing that last atom. Oh well. Ow. I mean, at least this didn't seem too difficult. Sewer control room. Alright. I'm back here again. I feel like I should be able to speedrun this now. We've seen it all the first time. Though I imagine that I can't just leave this room, I have to, like, go through this thing to spawn in the weird giant eel thing. The Mario 64 eel.
Devilish.
Definitely some ideas taken on that one.
Devilishly clever. Guess, how do I do it?
Yep, okay, ow. Well, thanks for spinning me up to the surface at least.
Woohoo!
There we go. I've seen spootering games, I remember how they... Arachnophobia and Shrouded. There's two balls attached to one another, painted white, two black eyes and the spider legs removed. That's so funny, I'll always remember that. Alright. I think what we might do is aim to complete this planet, and then I think we'll call it a stream there, right? We've been live for almost 3 hours. By the way, that walkthrough is like... That walkthrough is... 2 hours and 8 minutes long, so we are not beating this in 2 hours and 8 minutes. Because it's already 2 hours and 41. Comes with someone knowing what they're doing. I'm gonna miss that cork. Bother it, I'm here to grab that last atom. Not fool around. Okay. Oh, that's a puddle of radiation. Ah yes, the sewers, the perfect place to throw radioactive materials.
Devilishly clever.
What am I waiting for? These didn't hurt me before. Alright. Okay, what can I do here? Can I save? No. Alright, I think I know what I gotta do. But now I'm gonna have to do it again. I think I know what I've got to do. No, maybe not. Oh, that's not gonna get me anywhere. I had hoped by stalling it, though, that I might have seen it, but I have not seen that atom at all. Okay. And then we're down here in the sewer exit. Yeah, there's no way to go back, is there? No. I don't want to make it too easy on me. Sucks that it's a random chance to grab that atom, and then if you don't grab it, tough tittles, you're back in here again. Suppose I'll take the extra corks.
Very clever.
Okay, back in the sewer again. I apologize, guys. This is gonna get real boring real quick. Not much I can do about it, though. If I want that last atom, I've got to keep going. Alright. So, control room. Where was that exit tunnel? There it is. I think this actually drops you off in a different area.
Yeah. How do I do it?
Really? Press the button. And through. Then through the windy tunnel. Not even gonna stop to bother with some of the atoms. Had such a time getting those ones that I'm not gonna bother much. I'm just gonna try and get through this as quickly as possible. Ugh. Without, you know, getting chopped in half by fan blades or pushed around by them. There we are. Smash through.
How do I do it?
Yep, those things do not hurt me. That is hilarious. Ow. There it goes! Got it!
On me.
So the idea is that the atom is supposed to spawn in, and then you're supposed to chase it down the water slide and grab it at some point during the water slide. Yeah, that doesn't quite work. If I remember correctly, I read somewhere that like the atom just is random when it drops. So you can either stand on top of the sewer or you can just continuously replay it until you get this stupid thing. It's not great. They probably should have thought about that. Because we didn't even see it until that time then. That was the first time we've actually seen it. Which is a bit redonkulous. Nope, I keep jumping up there, but there's nothing to do up there. And I could grab those quarks down there, but I'm not going to. The ones in the water, I mean. But, no. I'll just grab these ones up here, because they're easy.
How do I do?
And they're on the path. I've played through this stupid area 3 times. I am done.
Devilishly clever. Devilishly clever.
Won't bother with those. Okay, now we've got it. Great. Whew, that is tricky. And we should have the 12 atoms we need to get into the boss. Which we do, because we got 17. Alright, so now where do we go? Oh, okay. Looks like we go to the boss then. Bug is a bug. Alright. Since you have 12 atoms, I guess I can let you go in now. Just don't tell anyone I did this. This is the guy who was always partnered with Rocky, but I forget his name. Okay, welcome to Rocky's warehouse. Stretching the definition of a spider to its minimum requirements, but I guess people do be scared of bug spiders. Okay, so the first atom is pretty easy to grab. First atom is just over this way. When I'm not sliding around. My money! My money that I'm definitely carrying around. Oh, come on! I was not even touching that. Game? I'd like to be able to see. Okay. Wow. Alright. That was a thing that happened. I think there are plenty of people in the communities that will watch it then know that you are streaming, but in the end it should be something you want to do. No good if it isn't one. Yeah, I agree, Spire. At the end of the day, it's up to you. And I will admit, content creation, streaming, that sort of thing, it's not for everyone. Absolutely not. Doesn't mean you shouldn't give it a try. If it's not for you, it's not for you. Okay, so the 2 atoms here are not terrible. These elevators sound like a fly. I will say that. Alright. So we should just have to go over this way. Don't tell anyone I told you that you could come in here. immediately gets set upon by like half a dozen workers. There's the second Adam. We're done. All we gotta do is get through this area. Somehow. Does that... Oh, damn it. It used to be, but no matter what, low viewer count equals low motivation.
Are you ready?
Can always be playing games without people watching. If I do try again, I'd have to set it up so I can speak properly. This place do be noisy, so I need a way to mute that's more reliable than what OBS offers. Yeah, that's true.
You're despicable.
Thank you, Daffy. You called me despicable. Cool. Great. I love that. I love having to redo the challenge. Good grief. But yeah, I can see where you're coming from, Dark. About, you know, no views. Equaling low motivation. They say that the most important thing, though, is to just keep talking. Which I am terrible at, by the way. I focus a little too hard on the game that I'm playing. Okay, Rocky's battle.
Very clever.
This should bring us to 20 atoms and, thingy. So, remember what you did in basketball? Now you gotta learn, use those skills. Ow!
The lights went out all over the world. Hello?
What the fuck? I had no control and Daffy just wandered over the edge. Okay, that's a little bulldust game. Come on. That's not fair. Oh, okay, I see. So there's a timer on the bomb. Okay, I understand now. Oh wow, that hit him. If I stand still, he'll just throw the bombs to me, and I don't need to dodge them. It's a game of hot potato. It really is. Ow! Yeah, this is easier than the first guy. The thing is, the bomb has such a big blast radius that I don't think you can really dodge it. But it seems as though if you throw it with like 2 or 1 seconds left, Rocky gets hit.
This means war.
No, Daffy, that means he died. Also, I'm gonna grab these quarks, since I didn't do that in the last boss battle.
Clever.
Thanks, buddy!
You can depend on me.
You can depend on me. I'm out of here. Beats a mob boss, doesn't elaborate. Dust hands off, leaves room. Having a timer show you how much time you have left makes it a bit too easy. It kind of did, didn't it?
I really showed him back there. Next time, Marvin will know not to try and fight with. Dodgers.
That M was right on the side of the screen. Don't worry, you're not missing out on that much. That N is just really close on the screen. How's my something 1555 pillage?
What's that?
Just need to hold it until load time left and throw it back. Exactly. And like I said, you don't even have to move. Sam's jail. No Adams here. I've got you now, you pesky varmint. Make yourself comfortable on that cell floor because you're staying here for a real long time. No one has ever escaped from my spaceship. Ha 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 ha. Amazingly, I'm pretty sure that I actually, yeah, I think I might have actually streamed this before, but it was a while ago when I actually streamed it. And I think this is the exact point where I stopped. And guess what? While it's nice to know I have not improved at all, because this is where we're stopping tonight. Hey, we did the first 2 worlds. I think there's 5 or 6 in the game. So, honestly, that's not bad. We've done alright. Status display options, sometimes or always. Auto locked free. For camera. But, yeah. Honestly, I went into this going, what am I getting myself into? This is going to be terrible. And like, now I'm just like, it's alright. It's not bad. It's alright. Like, it's certainly not polished or anything, but like, it's not terrible. As long as you know what you gotta do. Can improve by actually finishing on stream, even if it's on the next one. I mean, I'm pretty sure I have finished it on stream. But like, that was...
Too much to ask if we could make up our minds.
That was a while ago. Just do like I did as a kid and always start the game from the beginning because we didn't have a memory card back. Oh, oof. Dark. Oof. That was me with Super Mario World and Super Mario Bros. 3, and you could save in those games, but I continuously got game overs, got frustrated with how few lives I had by the time I got to, like, World 3, and so I would just restart and try to get through with losing fewer lives. It never worked. Tried to build up as many lives as possible, like having like 10, 20 lives or something like that, then get to World 3 and then try it, and no, it never worked. And then I don't think the game even saved your lives, so... I'm actually not sure if this game does. We do have 5, which I think is the default, so I guess we're not going to find out. But, yeah, that was, Daffy Duck starring as Duck Dodgers. I think it's actually flipped in certain regions. So, in our region, it's called Daffy Duck starring as Duck Dodgers. Whereas in some regions, or I think like America, it's called Duck Dodgers starring Daffy Duck. It's really confusing. It's literally just, the title is just flipped. It's been fun. At least I only had to do this on the PS1 games. For PS2, we finally had a memory card. It was a blessing for sure. Yeah,
Would it be too much to ask if we could make up our minds?
I can see that. I actually have no idea how we managed to get a PlayStation 1 memory card. Like, we had a PlayStation 2, we never had a PlayStation 1, but we got a PlayStation 1, and then we got a memory card for it, and it took forever to fill up that memory card. So... And that was between me and my sister playing different games. And playing the same games as well. So we had like multiple save files for Croc Legend of the Gobbos, multiple save files for Crash Bandicoot. Because they all took up 1 slot each. So... But it took a while for that card to fill up, and then... Yeah. And then that was, though, to be fair, that was the only PlayStation 1 memory card we had for a very long time. And then the PlayStation 2 memory card that I had was still good. Like, it still is good. It still has plenty of space. So it holds all of the games that I have played. And it still has space, as far as I'm aware. It's still got space for even more games. I've never used another memory card. And it's not even a first-party memory card. It's like a second or third-party thing. Anyway, that's going to do it for the stream tonight. I keep calling this game Duck Dodgers in the 24th and a half century, and I think some people do call it that, because that's what Duck Dodgers calls it when, you know, the game starts up, but it doesn't say that on the menu screen. It's really weird. But this is very obscure. Well, not obscure, it's just weird. Anyway, that was it from me for tonight. Join me tomorrow night for The Legend of Spyro, A New Beginning, as we continue Spyro's journey. Not the Spyro in chat, the other Spyro. Sorry, Spyro, I had to do it at least once, buddy. And then on Wednesday night, I should be streaming, but I have no idea what it is I am going to play on Wednesday night. This... Well, my new beginning awaits. Wow, I can't spell. This was very spare of the moment, by the way. I had no intention of playing this game. I was sitting here at 6 o'clock, an hour and a half before I'm due to start, going, what the fuck am I gonna play? And then I randomly was thinking about this stupid video that I recently watched, talking about this game being an underrated classic, and then I started complaining about it, and I was like, actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let me see how bad this game is actually... It actually is, how bad I remember this game being. So... And that's where we are. Oh, what's typing is rubbish, isn't it? Yep. Alright. So this was fun, but if you want to see more Duck Dodgers, we'll definitely be picking this up on next week on Monday night. Anyway,
Let's see now. Something amiss here.
Alright, I think we got a target. Spyro tomorrow, do you already have a plan for Wednesday? Nope. Like I said, this was decided on an hour and a half before the stream started. And I wasn't even intending to stream it, but then I was like, you know what? This game is short enough. We can play this one. So, I think we got a raid target. Someone new by the looks of it. Their name is Kindanadagan. Because of course they're Renato. Of course. They're playing The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 3D, so... Oh, I did not notice they were playing the 3DS version. I wonder if they're using a capture card. No idea. Time to throw darts at your game collection and whatever works at the end is what you play. Spyro, there's an option on Backloggery to randomly select a game. The amount of times I've tried to do that and it just doesn't work for streams is just incredible. And I set it to pick everything. All the games that I have beaten, the games that I haven't beaten, every single console. But every time I pull a game, it's like, nah, I'm not feeling it. No, 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 don't want to play that. Don't want to play that. No, don't want to play that either. It just doesn't fucking work. Throw darts at all games, they're difficult enough to get enough as is.
Are you ready?
Don't worry, Dark. I definitely did not drop kick a game during my Legend of Spyro, during my Spyro streams. Not during Legend of Spyro, because we only just started that. Definitely did not drop kick a specific GBA game. Nope, not me. Nuh-uh. Definitely not. Alright, anyway. I will see you guys tomorrow night for The Legend of Spyro. You guys have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow night.
Make up our minds.
Definitely didn't do that. Definitely not. Nope. Glad I could finally catch one stream. It was good to see you, Doc. It was really good to see you again. And as always, thank you everyone for joining me tonight. It's a weird game, but honestly, it's not bad. I mean, listen, if I didn't have to go to bed, I would continue. But I feel as though this is a good stopping point. You know, Daffy's just been imprisoned and all that sort of stuff. It's a great stopping point when the main hero gets stuck in a cell or something. Yeah, that's the perfect time to stop the stream. Yeah. Alright. Good night, folks. Have a good night.
All this hero stuff sure makes the duck tired. Would it be too much to ask if we could make up our minds?